Hey, hello everybody. Well, it's a new week. This weekend we took off to Boracay, the famous world-class tourist destination. 14 years me coming here and I never went there. So we went there, we drove there, and we took the Hilux with the leaky, smoking turbocharger, but the bearing was not scored or nothing, so I wasn't worried about that. Blowing smoke, yes, we did it. So while we were on the trip, I finally got an email from Lazada saying that our order had been shipped. Let's do a little unboxing, look at this, and you guys tell me out there what you think about it. Here we are, turbocharger for 2LT. 2LT, that's a 2.4 liter turbocharged diesel, a long used motor by Toyota in the diesels. This went through several different revisions of different types of lifters and tappet configurations, but it's pretty much stayed around for a long time. Proven motor. So here you go. So I guess this is the gasket set, and I see it's got a metal gasket in there. It's got different ones for different ports, excuse me y'all. So it does come with the gaskets. This is a Korean made turbocharger. It's supposed to be brand new, but let's find out too. Let's try to do a little investigating in here and see if this really is Korean made. I'll do a little looking into that, see if I can find any kind of proof that that's true as the advertiser put out there. But there it is. It's marked CT20, which is the turbo that comes on these, and it's marked there on the side for 2LT. Been a little under the weather after all the driving and playing and going, so let's take it out of the box here. Seems to be packed pretty well. It's got that formed foam packing. It's wrapped. The ports are covered good. So one thing I was concerned is that there wasn't a mistake and it be one of the earlier model round port turbos. Those are a weaker, lower pressure turbo from what I understand. I don't know which port that was round on from what I understood, but nevertheless, I wanted to make sure it was the correct one. It seems to be so far. It looks just like the one that's on there. You tell me what you all think. If you see anything, all the casting looks well formed, well clean, blown out, oiled. I don't see any type of residue left behind anywhere. Maybe a little bit right there. Look at that. It's things you want to look for. You see that? Look right there. Now, I'd say that shouldn't have been there. Look at that little piece of metal right there. Yeah, it's not good. These are the things I'm going to look for. I won't just throw something on. Yeah, I got some dirty hands. I've been messing with this truck. But you see that? These are the things to watch out for. It's from a cast there, and I see there's one more little burr to it. Oh, there it is right there. Don't want to go in that turbo. And there's one more little piece. So these are the things that I look for. I don't just grab something out of the box and throw it on. I'm looking for a lot of different things that feel the drag on this fan, the feel of it. You know, they mark this, and I think it looks too for any type of rubbing as well. Everything looks, the tolerance seems to be good on there. The shaft movement, there's nothing. Got the wastegate here. Alright. So we caught that one little thing there. Let's see here, I don't feel that's been machined the way it should be. Kind of fluted there on the edge. You want a nice flow. So they did do a cleanup there and flute that as it should. Also deburred the edge here as well. That's also been taken care of. Let me see. They brought that in right there. So that's correct. Ports covered. I don't know how strong this wastegate, this little. So here it is. I got these covered good. It all looks good. I wish this would have been ported in the edge here just a little bit. There's a little burrs around this edge in here in the casting. When it comes to airflow, I just believe it being as smooth and non-turbulent as possible. And I don't know, there's an edge right there I don't like. Maybe I can turn it face down and take a little file and kind of just go around the edges of that before I put it on. Let's see here. Oh, this looks really good. Nice tolerances around the edge. They look consistent. Fan feels good. Hope it's good quality rubber. It's good brass fitting. The clamping's pretty par to what's already on the one now. This looks like it might be a different style, little collar around that locks that together. I'll look a little closer at that. Let's get this covered back up. So there it is. There it is. I want to get this thing sealed back in the box real quick. I'm going to pause this video and I'll be back to you. Back in the US, I own a Korean made tractor, a Coyote. People see that orange paint and instantly think that I own a Kubota, but it's not a Kubota, it is a Coyote, Korean made. Well, actually, Coyote built parts for Kubota, and if they turned out parts for Kubota, well, I don't feel scared of the parts they turned out for themselves then. And it's an overall pretty fair tractor, you know. I like it. It's a cab tractor, 68 horsepower with front end loader. It's a good tractor, and I have no problem with that. And I own a Korean made excavator back home. It's a Hala brand, and Hala was eventually bought out by Hyundai, and actually Hyundai and Hala marketed those tractors around the world, and Case put their name on them. So Case sold those excavators all around the planet and countries as a Case 888, and they were not a Case at all. They were a Korean made Hala. Just Case stuck their name on it, not vice versa. Case was the one impersonating and just using a Korean made piece of equipment and throwing their American name on it for marketing purposes. So that one there, it's a hell of a machine. It's got that 6BT Cummins turbo diesel in it. Shoot, you can't beat that motor. That's the top of the line right there. If I lost the whole excavator and only had the engine left, I'm happy. So, do I have a problem with Korean products? Not at all. Not at all. So let's see. I guess the proof will be in the pudding when I put this on here and I drive it 1 month, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and so on. We'll see what the quality turns out to be.